I'm literally a minute late, and one of my mods is like, "No stream, everyone, get the fuck out." Like, what? Hold your horses, chat. Sometimes I'm a minute or two late. You know, sometimes I gotta get a stream ready. Also, this game takes a while to boot up. Let's just hold off, like, at least wait at least 5 minutes, like 8:05, where we're like, "Okay, streaming happening tonight," before you start sending messages like that. You waited 30 seconds. Patience is a virtue. One more island after this one? Yeah, hopefully it's smaller. I'd love to finish the game tonight, because I don't wanna do another stream of it. Also, my diet Pepsi drink tastes weird tonight, I'm not sure why, and I'm concerned with it. Don't expect a good ending, it's kind of anticlimactic. It's a Sonic game. If it even ends without the game crashing, I'll be happy. I didn't come into this game for the emotional toil that it's gonna put, or emotional stance. Oh shit, what am I for, like, emotions, there we go. It's Sonic, it's like, it's a mascot character, not even a particularly good one. You get the true ending before you collect the 6 emeralds, switch to hard mode. What? Are you for real? It's got the true ending locked behind hard mode, does it? So what, when you fight the final boss, flip it onto hard mode? Haven't been here the past couple days, is everyone still crying? Crying? Well, no, we're all just having a good time, actually. I was playing Black Flag earlier, and I was like, man, the pacing's better than I remember from a decade ago, and that got hit with the earn 15,000 reals, huh? Yeah. It also kind of ends, the ending of that game is a bit shit, too. The Diet Pepsi is always... No, actually, Diet Pepsi tastes good to me, but this time it has a weird flavor to it. I don't know if I got like a bad batch or something. It has a weird smell to it. Hope they haven't changed their... I'll have to stop buying it if this is how it's going to taste in the future. Oh well. I'll at least finish out this case. Although I'll finally finish Crisis Core. Got tired of doing side missions and stomped the run. Well, you're probably over leveled if you did a lot of those side missions. The game isn't exactly difficult. You cry 5 ever because 5 is more than 4. Okay. I see your pun, and I'm like, soft clap for it. Nice pun. It's easy to get. It's easy to understand. Also, how many kids do you have? Because I'm pretty sure you have to have a dad license before you can make a joke like that. You're transforming into a furry and it's affecting your... What? What a slander is this? You don't just transform into a fur, you become one once you buy the fursuit and you'll wear it. It's like instant. And I'll have you know, there's no way I'd put good money into a fursuit. The only thing I'd ever wear that had consists of an animal would be like one of those like leather, or maybe one of those coon skin hats that they have. That's like the raccoon tail at the back. If I were like playing like a play of some old timey character. Classes start for me on Tuesday. Wish me luck, and I'm waiting for FE Engage Friday. FE Engage, whatever that is. Hey, regardless, man, good luck on your classes. Hopefully, it's an easy start. I'm assuming this is college classes too, but hopefully you do good this year. Make it through. Make us proud. Happens slowly, and you only notice on day that you're typing shadow foodus. Okay, I'm assuming you are a furry, and that's how you know this. This is how the transformation works. I'm glad to learn, and now I'm aware of the warning signs. Trust me, no furries to be found in my home. I'm an accepting man, but no furries. They're just too... It's just too weird. Just not no one who believes they're a wolf. Why does so many of them only focus on wolves, too? You ever notice that furries like, oh, I'm a wolf? A persona. Like, I mean, there's our some that go for other animals, but it's almost 90% wolves. Like, why? What can any of the furries be like, orangutans? Be like a different form of primate. What about a fish? Are there any? What about a scale? Well, there are scalies, but they're usually lizards. But what about like I'm a trout. I'm a fucking trout, dude. Lake. Have like put like you can have like your convention in a swimming pool. Wolves are packing. I mean, that's the idea. I think they just think they're cute and like you can put. It looks cool to have a wolf on a t-shirt, and there's a lot of meaning in it. But I don't know. I just feel like personas are furries are leaving a lot on the floor there, besides just their dignity. Was Loki the first furry? I don't know. I think there's quite a few furries in mythology and other like animal human people. So I couldn't tell you for sure. But he was one of the first ones I know of that got knocked out by a horse. He's got that going for him. That's something only furries can only dream of. Hmm. Say what now? You didn't know that about Loki getting knocked up by a horse? Yeah, he turned into a female horse and got knocked up by a male horse and had gave birth to it. And then Odin rode it around. Got real fucked. We've been talking about furries for like the past 5 minutes. You don't have a conversation about furries without being fucked up. And mythology's full of weird stuff. Just is. That's what makes mythology interesting. You don't get those interesting bits though in school mythology class. You gotta go searching for it. You got pizza. What did you get on it? Zeus had a guy. They were Greek. Of course he did. Playing Sonic. Furries are bound to be Sonic and furry fandom are not the same thing. Actually, Sonic fans are their own form of degenerates aside from furries. Sonic fans don't usually imagine themselves as Sonic. They imagine themselves dating Sonic or one of the other characters in the pantheon of Sonic characters. Yeah, it's not pantheon. I'm sort of a Sonic fan. I hope you're one of the good ones. They're just like, you know what? I just like to go fast. You know what? That's all I want. I just want to go fast. Blue streak speeds by. And not one of the ones like, man, that hedgehog kind of sexy. People say modern people are fucked up when people are writing them. Oh yeah, we're actually far better off than all of our ancestors in terms of like humanity, living standards, and belief systems. You'd be surprised to learn that Zeus had a furry phase. I would. I mean, if you could actually turn into an animal, like legitimate biological animal, I don't know if that counts as you being a furry at that point. Since furry is just like someone who like identifies as an animal, not actually can like take on its biology. It's a bit different. If you can legitimately turn into an animal, you know what? Cool. You know what? You got a skill, talent even. I'm not gonna like rag on you if you want to like get freaky when you're inside of it and when you're an actual animal. What do you think of Devil May Cry 4? I've talked about this before, haven't I? I mean, I find it to be a failed game where the execution was off because half the game is just you playing through it in reverse as Dante, fighting the exact same bosses, going through the same areas, which is just like ugh. And also the first run of Nero, I think that's his name, right? Just wasn't that interesting. He was very douchey and unlikable. And the whole romance subplot with him and like Kyrie was uninteresting. So yeah, I guess you can consider the setup for DMC5, which was good. But DMC4, yeah, forgettable. Not a great follow-up to Devil May Cry 3. Honestly, I wish I could experience the world with the body and brain of an animal and still maintain some human level of awareness. I mean, yeah, you're not the first to wish for that. Definitely not the first. Probably the best you can do is VR. Maybe if you ever get full dive VR or something, you can do that. Are you gonna watch the second DMC anime if Capcom says it'd be acquired? I never even watched the first, so no. Didn't even watch the first. I'm not really that interested in Devil May Cry outside of video games. Please, not that I could afford to live in California, but you got that government dole, man. I mean, you could get stationed there and live for free, technically. Live off the taxpayer dime. Hmm. Publishes YouTube video. Almost forgotten, actually. There we go. I would not get enough BAH to live in California. Okay. I'm not sure what. I'm guessing that's BAH stands for something. BAH. Besides me saying BAH. I'm assuming that's how the government helps you afford living in an area. Have you decided the next sim video yet? Well, I'm still waiting to see if Kate's going to be available or not. She didn't get back. God, that women are. I'm going to have to like go on a spree about women not being able to text properly. I really am. It's like, come on, just fucking respond, please. Like all y'all suck at it. Like if I respond too quickly, it'll send a bad. No, just fucking respond. How about color? Weirdly, I always see calling people these days is rude. It's like you gotta text them first. You don't know if they're busy or not. I have to play it alone. I'm starting to think, yeah, I'm gonna have to play it alone. I've got like another day I can another day to 2 days I can possibly wait. Then it's like, okay, I'm just gonna play it on my own. She's out of town. She's not actually. She's back in town. That ended like on Thursday. She came back. Like a 7 out of 10 Sonic game, so that makes it a 10 baby circle tunes. For Sonic fans, that's actually how the math works. That sure is true. Well, people will. Okay, first off, assuming people who are in chat don't talk to women is insulting yourself because you're in chat every goddamn night. You're one of the most dependable viewers I have. So you're basically just like giving yourself an L in the forehead. And so, secondly, not really. It's a pretty common statement that women just have different standards when it comes to how they respond to texts. Even if it's like, hey, do you want to do this thing stream on whatever? Just downright like, hey, it's an appointment. Chat's the one that says they don't talk to women. Yeah, but that's usually like just self-deferential humor. I mean, just self-debasing humor. Doesn't necessarily mean it's true. I self-debase all the time. Self-debased. You got based and now self. No, I'm stopping. But I'm a woman, and how are you at texting? Do you ever have the thought, I don't want to respond right yes yet. Might send them the wrong message or something along those lines. Or, you know what? I can hold off a bit longer. Hi, women. Hi, women who watch my streams. I'm not insulting you. Just in general, women just have weird texting standards. Like if I get a text, I'm either responding to it within the next minute, unless I have something really pressing I'm doing at the time. On a game's being mid, that's not an insult. It's a fact of life. Well, they used to be good, and there was a good one not too long ago. Puff is a woman from Alaska. She's basically a few Doom Guide art. True. There is a geographical standard and, difference. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm a woman and talking is weird. Yeah, it takes a while, to learn how to use, lips and tongue to form words. Because Alaska is hell. It's not hell. It is adjacent to it. No, it's just kind of cold. they make in Alaska. They make fish, oil, and cold air in that order, and that's about it. I'm a woman and I'm just tired. It is exhausting. I will give you that. It is exhausting being female. I've had just about every woman I've ever known tell me that. I had one woman describe being a woman in modern day life as constantly being in a foxhole. And I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Been playing Sekiro the past week and it's grinding my gears. It is a good type of grind though, right? It's like a satisfying, like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have my vengeance. Except for that final boss. That final boss can suck my taint. He just got one. It's a 4-stage fight. God damn it! It was hard. I had to go beat all the mini bosses and come back and beat him. How would people who aren't even legally allowed to be in foxholes know what that's like? There's this thing called learning other people's experiences. Yeah. I mean, we can all kind of imagine how stressful it would be keeping your head down to avoid being attacked all the time and just like waiting it out. Wait a minute. If men aren't happy and women aren't happy either, then why are we rioting? I think you mean to ask why aren't we rioting? Because we still have food. People only truly riot or like meaningful riot when they don't have food in their stomach. Been replaying Blasphemous. You know, I started playing that on my Stream Deck and I still haven't actually finished it. Spent the majority of this past week fighting that far fuck with the sword. He was both that far fuck? God, you are getting interesting with your use of words. And the butterfly lady? Oh, the butterfly lady. Yeah, she's a tough fight. Sekiro is the one Souls game I finished mostly because I love the combat. Yeah, actually, Sekiro is still my favorite FromSoft game. I know a lot of people, some FromSoft fans have a weird antagonism toward it, but I actually loved it. It's my first FromSoft game, and it's still my favorite, even over Elden Ring. Fat fuck with the sword. Okay, for some reason I didn't recognize the word fat when you took the T off it because it can be so many different things. Wish humanity had a higher revolt threshold. I don't know. Do you? Do you really? I mean, I don't like the idea of like a civil war happening every decade. That's usually not very good. If things need to happen, it needs to be meaningful and it needs to be a build up. Just because we have social media brain rot going on, I don't think is a good enough reason to like, all right, let's go get AKs and shoot at each other. We dig a trench across the road so people can't get out. They will hear my message, goddammit. I don't think life is all that bad, to be honest with you. Maybe it's different for you guys are living, but for me, life is actually pretty peaceful. Maybe you guys are just doing shit that you shouldn't be doing. Unlearn what you have learned. Or maybe just everyone needs to go off grid. I don't know. There's options, you got chat. There's options. Maybe there's just too much connection. I don't know. But then again, we wouldn't be here right now watching my stream without those connections. Waffle House has found its new host. Okay. Is it me? I've never been to a Waffle House, by the way. Seems like everybody's depressed these days, and those in power. It seems like that's because everyone can have their voice heard, and people usually only like to talk when they have something they can complain about. So all you ever really hear is their shitty thoughts, and not like majority of their day, which is pretty normal, and in fact, not that bad at all. That's one of the reasons for that. That's why social media seems so negative, because it's there for people to complain about stuff, and allows people to like read it and learn about it. Trust me, you probably have you'll go through a day and it'll be completely normal and fine. You have one shitty thing that happens maybe for like 10 seconds, like you stub your toe, your mind's gonna focus on it, and you'll like fucking furniture. Let me get this tweet out there right now. That's just how it goes sometimes. Finally relaxing a bit. God, I'm glad. You need just pour yourself a martini or whatever. Light up a cigar, whatever you do that makes you feel like, oh god, this is a relaxing moment. Put on the bathrobe. Sit on the, I don't know, whatever you need, because it sounds like you've worked hard and you deserve it. Waffle House has found its new, okay, that's the second time you said that. Now I'm suspicious. Waffle House, okay, that's 3 times in a row. Are you a bot? That's a very weird bot, if so. I'm going to make a bot that goes around telling chatters the Waffle House has found its new host. You're not a bot? Then what are you talking about? Now you got my interest. Is that what you wanted? What are you going on about the Waffle House for? Have I ever played Fatal Frame? I streamed Fatal Frame 2 a couple years ago. I think that's on the stream archive, actually. I can't say. It's code? It's just one of those alternate reality games. Or do you just like, I'm going to pretend to be mysterious. All right, chatter, I've got my eye on you. I know what you're here for, but it's nebulous. Wonder what Kojima will explore with his whole should we have connected theme in Dark. Well, apparently he rewrote it because he didn't want to predict a future again, supposedly. Though I don't think he really predicted much of the future in Death Stranding 1. But you know, I'm just more interested in what the gameplay is going to be if you're still delivering packages. Going to play Titanfall 2 multiplayer? Isn't that like broken? I heard that was like bot invested. But you know what? Not a bad idea. How'd you like it? Well, being the only Fatal Frame game I've ever played, it's A+, pretty good. If you want those old school or PS2 style horror games, it's right up everyone's alley, I suppose. But I don't have any major complaints for it. Which game won the vote? I haven't actually counted yet because I was hoping to play the fucking Dark Pictures already, and so then I would decide afterward. Well, I would count the votes afterward, but that hasn't happened yet because of earlier mentioned issues. Ever read the weird theories like Kojima predicted COVID with yes, I'm aware. I'm thinking he bought into that as well because he said he rewrote the plot of Death Stranding 2 because he was worried he would predict something again. I mean, I remember seeing images of people like showing off like delivery people with stuff on their back during COVID, like Kojima predicted it again. Woman, am I right? Well, texting, yeah. Have you played other Sonic games in the past? I've played only the 2D Sonic games. I had a Sega Genesis as a little kid, so Sonic 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles were games I played and enjoyed. I never have had any interest in 3D Sonic. He's just a complete turn off to me. It's just none of them look very good, and usually they weren't. And while this one is, I guess, a mixed bag, it's at least playable compared to some other Sonic 3D games. So this is technically my first 3D Sonic game. Did you have the deep voice as a little kid? Yes, I sounded like this when I was 5. Freaked the fuck out of my teachers, you know? They thought I was possessed. Like, okay, roll call. Danny, here. Susie, here. Dartigan, hello, ma'am. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm raising my hand. Do you think you can make a vid of this? Probably. Don't see a reason why I couldn't. Hmm. Were you that tall when you were 5? Chad, if I was that tall when I was 5, I'd probably be dead by now because human body ain't supposed to do that. People who get really tall really quickly tend to live short lives. No, I'm not even that tall. I'm 6'1". That is like just slightly above average height. Puberty came. Hell fucking no, it didn't. I was shorter than everyone in my class for like all the way up in like senior year when I had a growth spurt. Didn't help that I was a year younger than everyone and always for every single year outside of kindergarten because I got skipped ahead from kindergarten to first grade. That really sucked too, by the way. Always being a year younger than everyone. It really counts that extra year at those younger ages too. Especially once your friends start maturing faster than you. You're like, I just want to play, and their kids like, no man, I'm gonna. You feel like everyone's a little brother. At 6'1", you're taller than the majority of people on the planet. Well, yeah, but we're just talking about like an inch, 2 inches. It's barely even noticeable. I mean, you wear the right shoes, you're the same height as me. That's all it really takes. Yeah, that guy's still going on about the Waffle House. I think. All right, H-Man, 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 H-Man. I know you're not a butt, but if you're going to keep acting like one, we'll have to treat you like one, all right? Just giving you a fair warning. Bots usually get banned, so knock it off. I'm here with something interesting to say. I'm a boy standing at 5'4", so I'm not a short ass. I mean, depending on age, you could still get taller, but even if you're not, you're still a man, all right? I don't care what all this stupid bullshit anyone puts into your head. 5'4" king right there. Yeah, that's right. Deny them the privilege of like lording height over you. It's not as impressive as anyone thinks it is. It's just an intro to it. Really, look, Chad, all of you guys out there who are worried about your height, you have been mentally fucked by a weird set of standards that are one, nothing you can do about, so it's not even worth obsessing over. And one, it's not even a big deal. I know, like, 6'1" guys, and it's not a big deal. But seriously, I remember when I was a kid, yes, I used to, when I was shorter than everyone, I was like, man, I wish I was tall. So I feel you. But then once I got it, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I didn't even notice this happening too. It was like, oh, suddenly I was like, I could look people in the eyes. All right. Eye to eye and not have to look up. But I know it fucks a lot of dudes' heads, and that's kind of really depressing because there are guys who literally go out there and get their bone legs broken and regrown so they can gain an extra inch of height and spend like ungodly sums of money just because they're so mentally jacked on this idea. Hope you slept well from the power of Sonic Frontiers. Well, I slept well from the power of Z-Quill and masturbation, actually. Very good EO combo. If they want to talk about the 6-inch subject 1,000 times, I do make jokes about it. It is my job to make jokes. But when I'm talking serious about a subject, I'm going to tell you that one, doesn't matter what your height is, you're good in my book. Interviewed my choice for COO earlier, right-hand person. I'm going to be getting their answer tomorrow. Excited as shit to finally start sharing responsibilities and I have everything. Yeah, I can imagine. Hopefully, they take it on and hopefully you pick good too. Excellent combo. I know, right? Get those, all those good chemicals in your brain. It is a big deal. The amount of times that I've hit my head when I go to other people's houses. Oh, that's tall. Well, yeah, there are some negatives of being taller. Gotta duck down more. You can have awkward moments in the public restroom when your head's kind of like above the stall and you can like see in. Your boyfriend is 5'7", so y'all need to understand. Find the right partner and they won't care. Yeah. No, yeah, if you're only looking for women, well, if you're if you're only looking for women on dating sites, they're probably going to have height standards because everything's bio based anyways. Bio as in like your biography, and so they have to be like weirdly selective on certain features because they don't know you personally. So you probably just need to like not go there for that kind of thing. If the height thing is an issue for you in there. So I've got chat. The most action prone guy I've ever known was like 5'5". I swear to God. Guy always had, every time I met him, he had a different girlfriend. He just had the riz, I suppose. Just ass loads of riz and competence. And he's also rich. But hey, the other two really helped him out. Penis height is important. Really? No, it isn't. So we don't call that height. But no, that's like not important at all. Hmm. Good, just here on stream and drawing on my iPad. Well, I should probably get to playing a video game, shouldn't I? I think I've given enough life advice for one night. I like the problem with height is some people associate age with height, and that's really silly. I'm 21, but I'm 5'3", people think I'm 16. Yeah, I mean, no one likes being misjudged because of height. There have been studies done that show that taller people just, I think, have or perceived, I don't know, usually like people in power are a lot taller than average or something like that. So it's like powerful. I don't know. There's a lot of emotions and psychology wrapped up in it. Are you sure chat talks to women? I don't know. We live in an age where like people are talking to each other less and less. So I think it goes both ways. Fewer women are talking to men as well. Everyone's like, you know what? I'm more comfortable in my bubble. Again, I'm here. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, voices on demand. Thank you for the raid, my man. You came in at a good time. We're having real talk tonight, apparently. We're solving the height crisis. We also earlier talked about furries and good topics, you know. But I hope you had a good stream, my man. Hopefully everything went well. Hopefully your viewers are all healthy and sound to mind. I think I'm not sure what I'm saying. Sonic does weird things to your brain, man. Real talk and Sonic. That's a good joint combo, ain't it? Let's have real discussions about real problems as we play this Sonic the Hedgehog game. Oh yeah, I got towers to climb, don't I? 3 of them, in fact. Fun times are here. Do you think Sonic is responsible for the situation in Ukraine? Yes, I'd have nothing to prove that on, but I'm sure he's part of it. Sonic is a Russian agent. It's since one of the enemies in this place. I haven't even fought any yet. People have mistaken me as a high schooler, even though I've been out of high school a minimum of 5 years. Is that because of the height issue? I mean, I suppose. I mean, also, you know what? Don't shorter people live longer? Isn't that like actually been determined? Like shorter people actually just live usually a lot longer and healthier lives too, because they're not carrying around as much body weight. You gotta look at the bright side. We appreciate you as a person, but also the YouTube videos that help my anxiety. Oh, well, you're most welcome to them, man. Glad I'm able to help you deal with any stress you got going on. 5'10" and people still think you're in high school. Apparently everyone here just ages really well, so you all look very young. That's not a bad thing either, you know. Just trying to hardest to convince chat height doesn't matter. Well, I don't. Well, I mean, you're not gonna be able to convince everyone because some people have definitely glommed onto it. But I wish people would stop messing with their head, letting it mess with their head as much. I say all this mental health stuff while I'm playing a Sonic game. It's gonna make me infuriated though. You know, height issues won't get to me, but Sonic sure as hell can. Hey, can you get this stupid roulette bar out of my face so I can see the stuff I need to like climb this tower? That'd be wonderful. I've got a handicap right now. Please chat. Sonic fed my wife to cancel Sonic abusing his speed. Fed my wife. Hashtag feed my wife. Now that's interesting. I think my neighbor is cooking pork chops because I can smell them all the way over here. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Oh. Saved. Sonic is like 3 foot. We don't know what the height is of Sonic. It doesn't matter either because he's still a fucking hedgehog. Let's see. Please get this stupid roulette bar out of my face. Hard enough to see the screen as is. Oh, you rotten piece of software, piece of shit. How long do you think it takes for Supersonic to have sex? I don't know and I don't want to know, alright? How about that? That's my answer. I don't want to think about this character ever having sex or anything else. Leave that to the true Sonic fans, alright? Which I am not among. They're just gonna leave that there, aren't they? Not gonna get rid of it at all. Fuck. This is a new enemy type. Oh, they do have the drowning music, but only when I'm being eaten by something. Stomp? Oh. Well, Sonic has been bored. Someone out there is getting off to that. Unfortunately. Oh, I gotta do the fan art. The fan art's going crazy. Alright, that was interesting. Good start. Just glad the drowning music, it ain't quite as intense as it needs to be though. What happened to Little Devil Inside? That platformer-like game Sony was talking about? I don't know. It was started as a Kickstarter game. They're kind of notorious to sometimes never finishing properly or on time. And your next Sin video getting released? Not sure. I mean, as soon as it's done. As best I can tell you. I try to get them out on like a 2 to 3 week basis, so sometime then. Did I miss my tower? No. Oh, didn't I go to a different one last time, though? Oh, no. Should be one of those two. Just because I don't want this stupid roulette well on my face the entire time, we're gonna try to get rid of it. ADHD Barb. It's like, hey, don't you think gambling's cool, kids? New sim video will be done when it's done. Lol, by the way, it's the best I can give you right now. Yep, it's best I can tell you. It'll be done when it's done, but usually I give them out on a pretty regular basis. Having some 420 right now. Someone knows how to like watch a live stream. Did you get the good stuff, or did you like get it from like, you know, from like a what do they call the stores? Yo, a grower, I don't know, a pot shop, or like your dealer. Where I live, it's still illegal, so you have to get it from your dealer. Please get this stupid bar off my face. I wish there was a way to, you know, I don't want to opt into the stupid gambling stuff. This game's story is weirdly dark, kind of strange. Is it really? I mean, I haven't really noticed it. Seems pretty cringy to me so far. Thank God. Just so I don't have to do that again in case it happens, I'm gonna save too. How we doing, moo kids? Well, off to a great start, so this tower's feature is that it puts enemies in your path, unlike the other ones, huh? You're gonna have a wholesome game night with your mom this month? She wants to play straight? Oh, that's nice, man. You know what? Play games with your mom. That sounds awesome. Yep. And, well, at least it's dead. At least it died. Unless it respawns. What's up, pilots? And bring a bold shit, huh? Your mom loves horses, so you convinced her to play Red Dead Redemption? Not a bad one. I mean, better than the My Little Pony games out there. Which I'm guessing there are a lot of. I don't actually know. But all the other games featuring horses do kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. They're usually like Horse Training Simulator or Barbie's Horse Adventure. Was able to get us to the frozen mountain village. Did you just use your mom to like get past the boring part of that game? Hey mom, could you play like the first 5 hours of this game for me? I haven't had enough free time to play it since we wanted to play it all in one go and hope Dartigan has no issues with it. What game are you talking about? I mean, I will guarantee you I have issues with every game, but it's the, you know, the severity of the issues that matter. There we go. No Vor this time. What the fuck? Whoa, what, why? Stop it, Sonic. You're too janky to control sometimes, you know? Okay, my ear itches too. Sonic bursted out of that bubble like Kratos burst out of Kronos and God of War. That is a weird reference, but alright. Let's activate the, okay, that activated automatically when we got here, right? Okay. Remember that we got ourselves a shortcut now. Do you think we'll get a Devil May Cry 6 in the future? I mean, almost certainly. I don't think you'll be getting it anytime soon, though. I think the director of the last Devil May Cry 5 game is currently working on Dragon's Dogma 2. That doesn't mean, though, that doesn't mean he has to direct the next Devil May Cry game. Someone else could, I guess. I just wanted to jump to it, alright. Land on the edge. No! Why? No. So why doesn't Sonic have a fear of heights, by the way? Is there a canonical explanation? I mean, I understand Tails would. Tails can fly, but Sonic should be like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm really high right now. But he don't. Why would he? Because, you know what, falling should kill you, but you are right. He doesn't die from falling. Like, I could jump off this, won't matter at all to him. You know, I guess Mobius is a low-gravity world. I knew that was gonna happen. You skull fuck. He has aquaphobia. Well, he can't swim. He has to like run. Okay, this is really hard to like get up there because hard to aim at which one I want to aim at. See, I can't turn it in midair to aim properly. What the hell? Some shit here. Yeah, I can't control the camera, which is normally how you would like aim, so I can only like aim by moving Sonic himself, and in midair it's a little bit more difficult. Oh, thank you. You just blew him up. Can you give me like a better... Nope, same ones. Alright, gotcha. There we go. Close am I to the top of this tower? Hopefully real close. Fight through the pain. I got 2 more of these towers to climb, man. No, not that! This is some of the worst goddamn platforming I've ever experienced. Fine, I'll take the shortcut back up. Oh, whose bright idea was this? You know what? Sonic itself should have stayed in the 90s. we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, we did it. Thanks to cyberspace. Even this game's idea of the internet sounds 90-ish, the whole cyberspace stuff. All our hopes, our dreams, and memories can be uploaded to cyberspace and accessed at any time. What purpose is climbing these towers serving? I don't know, but Sonic knows he's gonna do it because the voice said so. I like you can tell that other alien is old because it's, bent over. Because aliens, things that don't even have spines would be, having issues with back problems. Sonic, you're turning into Shadow. Wait, is this Shadow's origin? He was the digital Sonic?
Both of us will do anything to protect those who are precious to us. But your fate... it is what I calculated. Farewell, hero.
What is this, Sonic on him? He's got like... I don't know, he's got like... I don't know, he's got digital COVID or something. I don't know why, but for some reason everyone's been digitized but Sonic, but he's also sick from not being digitized. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense from my brain. Cyberspace is poison is what I'm learning from it. But I already knew that, didn't you? This is the end result of too much Twitter. Alright, next tower. Which is this one. I'm way up. This is an open world game? Yes. Weirdly so. It's not exactly what I'd call a great open world game. So those games, open world game, because they figured, well, what else are we gonna do with Sonic at this point? When I started playing Sekiro, I've done some diving into the FromSoft fandom. I find it funny that terminology of this is a this game boss and this game, yeah. Usually, I'm guessing you're talking about the, well, I don't know if you find it, yes, I want to talk about it, but there's one particular boss in Sekiro people will call, the Dark Souls style boss. And Sekiro is a very non-Dark Soulsy game in a lot of ways. What's the minimal effort we need to charge $60 on a game? I don't know how you calculate that. Also, isn't it $70 now? One, I'm assuming, big budget, so it's got really good graphics and really well player tested, so it plays well, is not busted, janky mess. Doesn't frustrate me with poor controls. I guess that'd be a good standard. Whether it's a finished product or not is a pretty nice thing to look forward to. Alright, time for more frustration. Jump. I think the ancients must have made these towers solely so a Sonic could get up them, right? Why is that guy going off? Is he still going on about Waffle House? Look, I don't mean to like be insulting with this, but are you a Waffle House guy? Are you autistic? I mean, there's definitely plenty of really great autistic people in the world, but or are you just like really lame with your comedy? I mean, if it made sense, I'd be like, oh, well, he's got me there, but you're just like going on about fucking Waffle House. Never seen me talk. I've never even been to a Waffle House. I'm assuming they're alright. I'm not a bot. Yeah, but you're acting like one. Doesn't really matter if you're not a bot, if you're gonna just, say the same phrase over and over again. Alright, so I guess we go down, huh? Like, going down seems the opposite of what I want to be doing here. Okay, that probably gave me the opportunity to go up now, right? Or not. Waffle House is good for what it's good for as long as you don't try to engage the staff in hand-to-hand combat. True. I would not go to a Waffle House and expect to like have like a Street Fighter match and have them all stand around the background while you fight like Ken or Ryu. That wouldn't make for a bad level. Well, so far this tower ain't so bad. Now watch me just jinx myself. Oof. And that one was pretty easy. Enjoy your vids a lot, by the way, and I've never seen this game before, and I'm starting to understand why that's the case. Well, this is Sonic. I'm guessing you know what Sonic is, though, right? That's not mystery to you. It's just like an open world Sonic game. I mean, it's mid at best. I'm not exactly. I'm frustrated by several parts of it. It just like it needs a. If you want to do an open world game, there's ways to do it, and I don't think this game picked the right idea. H-Man, last warning. Your next Waffle House comment is getting you banned. Mods, if he says anything about Waffle House again, ban him. No, he's not a bot. He can hear me. He's just being stupid. A bot would be better. Not being dumb. Alright, so final tower. Here we go. Now we'll be done with this section. Oh, did he get banned? Here I was hoping there was hope for him. No, don't. Oh, God. Fucking, it won't even let me fall off when I want to fall off. Let me fall. Oh, you shitty fucking piece of garbage. I want to fall. I gotta go back up again. Oh, Can I fall from here? Thank you. No, I can't even fall here. Oh, what? What is this horse shit? I'm trapped, Chad. I'm trapped in the eternal climb. Maybe you're the one. Maybe there's a good possibility. I guess I really need to exit the way they give you. Go down this way, or you just got to go back up. Oh, they shoot you right toward the final tower, huh? Don't be angry with the hedgehog. He's one with the hedgehog, and then have him drop to his death. It's just so weird. I've been trying my best to follow those damn things, but the one time I want to fall off, I can't. So, what do you think Sonic the Hedgehog thinks about Waffle House? I know he loves his chili dogs, but man, these waffles are pretty fucking good. That's right, I'm appropriating that guy's lame-ass fucking jokes. Suck it, idiot. You come here, you give me that, I'll turn it into something good. We'll at least make it fucking relevant. Pretty okay. He's gone? Well, maybe. Yeah, I know he got banned, but it doesn't mean he's gone. Might still be listening. Maybe he's starting a new account right now. Never had a chili dog? Actually, isn't a chili dog just a hot dog with chili sauce? That's all it is, isn't it? When I first heard about that, I thought there was something special. No, it's just a hot dog with chili sauce. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Into the sea you go, Sonic. What else would a chili dog be? Well, I've heard about chili dogs when I was a child. I thought there was like, like a basically chili in a bun. I don't know why Sonic was so in love with it. I wonder if well, that cartoon was made for America, so I guess they just like, but we need Sonic to like something, so give him chili dogs. Okay, this is the first part of this climb, and I'm already annoyed. Let's just play it carefully. Sonic, what? Sonic done the floss in the new cartoon? I don't know. I don't watch Sonic cartoons. I'm assuming, is Sonic in Fortnite by any chance? No, I actually need to run to the side of this one, Sonic. Oh, well, I got the shortcut. It's fine. Okay, this is the advanced tower, huh? Where'd my shortcut go? Okay, yeah, this tower is gonna be a pain, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is gonna like, ooh, yeah, I can feel it. It's gonna piss me off like nothing else. No, don't boost. Maybe I should just try to slow climb it, but then I'm gonna... No, what, why? Oh. Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is a way better game than this. Maybe I should just like try jumping out from here. This is the slowest ass way of doing it. Oh God. Ooh. Boosh. Operation Raccoon City. I've never played Operation Raccoon City. Sorry to disappoint. Oh. Usually when they give you these wall climbs, it's like directed, but this is like really shit. Super shit. Okay, keep going. Yeah, there you go. Balan Wonderland. I've never played Balan Wonderland, so I can assume Balan Wonderland is less frustrating. Yeah, you obviously have to run. Yeah, you can't just climb it, you gotta run, but it's awkward as fuck as it is. Oh, shit. No, oh god, you camera control. And then when I get to that one, where do I go? I mean, there's nothing to jump to. I'm just like, oh, I've built... Is that platforms over there? Go ahead, die, please. Let's do a protocol. They're on the same level. Chad, you familiar with Sideshow Bob? And how he just like keep hitting, you know, stepping on rakes in one part of an episode? Like, that's how I feel right now. I'm just constantly stepping on rakes. Only way I'm going to be able to do this is if I just hop along the top. But you want to know what? This is probably the better way. This is the way you're supposed to do it. What did he slide? What did he slide? What did he slide for? Thing is, jumping isn't precise enough to you'll land this that easily. No, stop moving the camera on me. Yeah, the camera doesn't like what I'm doing right now. Oh shit, this... Oh. Oh. Please give me a shortcut back down. I don't want to fall. Oh no, it's I can just climb with that normally. God damn. Save the shittiest for last, you know? Oh, I despise this tower. Oh no! Oh, why is he stopping? Why is he stopping? Why do you keep stopping, Sonic? You're supposed to... Why? Just why? Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking spit my stomach up. Oh god, what? Oh, you piece. I hate this fucking game. Fucking despise it. Oh, yay. Gotta do this section again. Yeah, I was boosting, but he'd stop in the middle of the boost. Oh, stop turning the fucking camera. I swear to God. Swear to God, Sonic. This has to be the worst the game gets, right? It can't actually get worse than this. Because there's no enemy there for me to like jump to again, that part almost screwed me. That part's got a little bit harder now. We're not even halfway. Not even halfway. See, he stops! I swear to God, he stops. And then he goes off the side! I'm so fucking livid. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm angry. Why does he go off the side? This is the angriest I'm going to get all year. Let me just like climb to the side over here. That way we speed up this section a little bit. Oh, you just, I even did. Oh God. Ooh. Yes, thank you for the bits. Yes, when I hold up on the analog stick, that means down. I don't know if that's my controller just being ass, the analog stick being kind of janky and like drifting or not. Try the platform? What the heck you mean platform? No, go hit, no, don't hit the spike, you stupid thing. What do you mean platforms on the left? What the, when have those been there? Have I never noticed it? Were those there the entire time? What the hell is that even over there for then? Or is that something they gave me as like a shortcut after I got past it the first time? Well, that makes that part a little less pain in the ass then. The camera tricky. I mean, I was not looking behind me at that point. Heard many players got trouble with the control this part of the game. Yeah, this game is, oh, it's not so good when you're in the air. It's not even that great when you're on the ground, but when you're in the air, and these parts often take camera control away from. There, he did it fine. It worked for once. Oh. Huh? Huh? What's the? What am I bouncing to? There's nothing to bounce to. Oh, do I have to like dive over to that platform? Oh, for fuck's sake. I gotta do the boost move to get over there, don't I? And land it. Oh yeah, oh, sweet and cool and fucking beautiful, and the world is great. Can I at least get another anything? No? This is trash. Absolute trash. Sonic fans, I know a lot of Sonic fans like this game. I fucking despise it. It's turned into exactly what I thought it would be, a frustrating mess. It's like, how do I get, do I got, I don't think, yeah, boosting is not the right, I guess I got a double jump over. My palms are all sweaty now. Just take a breather. Let's have our namaste moment. Not good to get your blood pressure up, you know? To use chakra or spiritual pressure? I'm gonna need acupuncture after this game. Hope the bullshit decreases after this. Probably won't though. Of the 6 towers, this one's the worst, definitely. Like seriously, my hands got really sweaty because I've just been ripping controller and being frustrated. Never played this game on PS4. Is it like control worse there? Oh god, just why would you make it so you have to like dive over there and land it perfectly though? Oh god, and you can't even fall properly. Sonic, you suck at everything. You really do. There's a reason everyone fucking hates you. And not just because of the freaks masturbate to you. Can you save scum? I don't think you can. Maybe you can, I don't know. I'll try it and find out. I'm going to try the save scumming approach, see if it works. I doubt it does, but you never know. Did save, right? People masturbate to Sonic. That is primarily what he's known for these days, I think. Some people just had their sexual awakening to Sonic and his friends, and I don't know why. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna save scum again, just in case that actually does work. I don't want to do that jump again. Bullshit. Again, saving. I don't know if it even works, but I'm putting my faith in it. Prevent me from losing my mind. It probably just starts you down at the bottom of the tower. What? Oh, down here? Am I at the end of it? Please be the end. Nope, not the end. Not the end. Hashtag. Not the end. Of course, there'd be another climbing section. Fucking yes! Oh, it's over. My ordeal. The towers are done. Never felt more accomplished. I know, right? Did we just unleash the bad guy? I think we did.
Finish Machule. No hay veo mule.
You switch to hard mode before the final boss, you get the extra boss, huh? That's what someone said earlier. Is this like a metaphor for like the old Sega Genesis cartridges when they get overplayed and corrupted? You get all the blocky looking Sonics. The super digitized disease. That's what I think it means. He's got data cancer. I'm not even proud of that saying 100%.
Oh, Sonic, no!
What happened to him?
He took on so
He wouldn't
much
stop
cyber
visiting all
energy,
those sketchy
it corrupted
websites.
him.
Meaning?
Two pros
He's
cutscenes.
stuck
There's so much
between
lore to get through.
realities.
My only regret is you denied me the pleasure of finishing you off, rodent.
We must get you back into cyberspace immediately.
I just got out! That was the whole point!
I ran millions of simulations. The only way I can keep you alive is if you're not here when it gets out.
When what gets out?
Oh, is this about Me Too? Did, Eggman, harass some lady in his past? The revelations are about to, go up on Twitter.
Since time immemorial, I have languished here. The locks are broken. Now I shall tear down the walls between dimensions and consume all.
Sonic did a bad.
No, no, you don't. I'll mobilize the egg fleet and blow you out of the sky.
It won't be enough. It triumphed over the Ancients' technology. My simulations show a success rate of 0%.
No. Sonic worked too hard for us to give up now. Those visions we saw, we can drive back the corruption and bring him back. Anything for Sonic.
Whatever it takes.
With the power of friendship. Like, really?
Sonic, I want you to see the hero I become. Sonic, you still have love to share with this world too.
Sonic,
One of my
we're
Japanese
even after
animes.
this.
Legit, I thought Amy was about to be Sonic. I'm ovulating. Didn't she used to be really thirsty for Sonic? Did they stop that with her character?
Everyone, thank you.
That worked, yeah.
I
That
won't
worked. Of
let
course
you
it
down.
worked. When does the power of friendship never not work?
Oh, good. He's back.
This is our chance. I never
Come out of the furry
simulated a
closet.
scenario
Let's
where
be talking about the
Sonic
character, how they
helped,
used to
since you
act when
never
she was
authorized it.
first introduced.
I still don't want to.
They toned her down, but she's still thirsty, huh? I mean, it really was kind of lame because Sonic was like, "Nuh-uh, I'm no girls for me."
Sonic, I hereby induct you into the Eggman Empire in order to save us all. Understand? This is not an alliance.
Hey, why don't you just like
That's how
pull
you
out
wanna
Metal
spin it,
Sonic or something?
Dr. Ego Man.
Sage, you will help me find the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic won't be fast enough.
Hey, wow.
As you command.
To be fair, Prince Charming walking Snow White with a true love kiss and the same kind of Deus Ex, well, also kind of rapey. Oh, here's this beautiful sleeping girl. Let me make out with her. Metal Sonic has long since stopped being relevant. He was only really relevant in like the the 2D games, wasn't he? Okay, new map. Time for more grinding, huh? Metal was destroyed in an adventure. Oh, they can always bring him back. This the Bayonetta 3 section? Yeah. Weirdly... no, not really. I was about to say, as Bayonetta 3 was such a sloppy game, you know, everything, and you know, also owned by Sega. There's maybe a reason behind all that. He's been the main antagonist in a couple 3D games. Oh, I was like, wasn't he just like Robotnik's like your Sonic clone? All right, what we got? What we got here? Hopefully this map is not too big. Also, new recording time. I thought Eggman was gonna get the Chaos Emeralds for me. Is he gonna give me some free keys, bro? Keep me keys, bro. Sonic Hero. Oh, yeah. I still prefer the old the really good Sonic cartoons theme song. Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. I mean, yeah, that's just good stuff. Only thing I like about Sonic is that one cartoon theme song. What? Yeah, send me wherever you want, game. I'll spread my legs and enjoy it, I guess. Not that I have a choice. Not Sonic X. I've never watched Sonic X. Only Sonic cartoon I watched was like the one where it's like he's part of like a freedom fighters with animals. Sage memory. Why does she need memory tokens? Doesn't she? Okay, well, never mind. I've been feeding her other people's memory tokens too, and it worked just fine. I don't even have any gears to get in there, do I? Nope. Put the controller down, the game wants to play. At times it does, but other times... Oh, there's dinosaurs? Oh no, they're robots. Guess I got a counter, right? Wouldn't let me counter. So basically I'm fighting robot dogs with a case of the zoomies. You know, the dog, when your dog cutely runs around in circles around your living room? I mean, a cute idea. That is like the true speed of an animal. Wait, let me go fight this fat guy over here. I maxed all the levels using the fishing minigame. I didn't even find the fishing minigame in the last map, actually. Apparently I didn't need it because I did good enough. Red pillar. just move away from his laser. This game is mighty bizarre. Well, point me one Sonic game that isn't though. Why can't I hurt you anymore? I gotta counter the laser. Oh, you can't counter lasers? Weakling. I can't hurt it anymore. It's like invincible. Oh, there we go. And now we can open up that gate. Oh, shit, stop Sonic. Kinda hard for a blue 3-foot tall anthropomorphic hedgehog to not be weird. I mean, true. But they humanize him, so actually, no. Once you humanize an animal, I expect it to act like a human. With occasional animal-like things, but Sonic actually doesn't never once act like a hedgehog. Not once. Has he ever acted like what his actual species is. He's basically just a blue human who can run fast. You never use your counters in the Super Sonic... Yeah, I do. You have to sometimes. Not another tower section? I don't know. This is like with the Sonic levels, actually. Where you gotta collect... You get your keys. Oh, you can just... Alright. There's 10 stages of this island. We've had 5 of them. No, there's only 5. Well, I don't know what you mean by 10 stages, actually. You mean these? Ugh. This game just keeps fucking going. I saw a red flag over there, but nope. I mean, red coin thingy. Wait, they dropping the bass on me right now with a bub bub? Bass, not bass, by the way. Oh. Oh no, I saw. No, I missed a coin because of that. I was back there right as I jumped. I'm gonna skateboard. Well, we got 2 keys there. Almost got 3 from the time, too. Never really tried it, but I feel like CBT would be more enjoyable in this game. Watching you play is fun, though. Thing is, everyone likes to make that comment, but I'm pretty sure you have to be, a straight masochist and actually enjoy pain to the crotch for anything to be, for CBT to ever be better than anything. So I respect the joke, but I have to like level with you. I'm pretty sure CBT's worse if you're not into it. If you react and like if you turn away and you bodily horror if something ever like endangers your junk, yeah. Sonic hasn't made me had that reaction yet. I haven't had to like reflexively defend my crotch yet from Sonic. Though given the Sonic fan base, maybe I should. I'm sorry I keep tying everything dirty back in the Sonic fan base, but come on. Told you about this before, but there's one stage in this island that threatens to give me an aneurysm. I already had one tonight though. Can't have 2 aneurysms at the same night now, can you? That's a rule. Law even. Pretty sure. Usually because you die from the first. I'll take whatever keys I can get from these doors and buy the rest from the cat. This worse than Vampire? No. That game was worse because it was boring. Talky British people. It wasn't even, they didn't even make being a vampire cool. It just feel like a soap opera. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to watch a soap opera before, but that is a unique flavor of boring. You know, what is it? What are they usually called? Like the Days of Our Lives, or whatever they're called. Those are just, oh god. Like I had a family member who, whenever I was over, they'd be watching one. And I just remember like, god, this is, even as a kid, I was like, god damn. Adults don't know what to watch. Give me anything? Soap operas or mental cancer? Well, they're mainly there to appeal to like bored housewives, right? That's who they were originally made for. So it's always just like rich people being petty and miserable or something. And they were usually filmed on a very strict budget of like $5 and like a box of cigarettes or something. So, I don't know, but somehow they became like a part of culture in a lot of places. Though, that being said, I do hear that South America soap operas or telenovelas can be very entertaining. Basically because they're cracked. Catch the falling target, okay. Only soap operas are here about Korean and Mexican ones. It's never American. America is like where soap operas began. So they had a lot of them for a while. I don't know if they still have. I'm guessing it still does because I've noticed when I'm at the checkout in stores, I'll still see like little tabloid magazines that are there to talk about them. Why are soap operas called soap operas? They were literally made to sell soap. That's what they were basically hour-long commercials for soap for stay-at-home like moms in like the 50s or something. And they would like advertise soap during them because that's who were usually like funding them. So that's where they got the name soap operas. Kind of cute, really. You know, little wiggly teeth. I don't want to hit the red ones, do I? Ow, okay, I got the blue ones. Okay, I see how it works now. like that one. Ah, I got tunnel vision. Is that a tick? Well, it says it's a caterpillar. Your grandmother used to watch a lot of soaps when she was alive? Yeah, for me it was my great aunt, who we would live with for a while. And she would like always watch. I was really upset too, because those were on when I'd get home from school when there was like a lot of cartoons I wanted to watch. Like I wanted to watch Animaniacs, you know, but had to like only every once in a while I got to watch it because she had to watch how the rich people hated each other. Ow. Shit, this is actually kind of annoying. You didn't lie. There are also horse operas and low budget westerns. Okay, low budget westerns I know about. First I've ever heard of horse operas though. But you actually thought I was lying about soap operas being created to sell soap to housewives? Did you think it was something less literal? Gonna have a... Yeah, I really need to focus. Yeah, eat it. Oh, he's on his back. No, attack, Sonic. Why didn't you fucking attack? You just kept kicking midair. Oh god, Sonic. He's just like, I'm not gonna like attack the homing attack, the target. I'm gonna kick midair, do nothing. Take one hit, you lose all your damn rings, really. I know, I hit the yellow ball. Okay, whatever. Why is this thing so hard to attack? You know the most watched shows on Netflix are those weird sex shows that appeal to middle-aged women? I'm not surprised. I actually haven't paid too much attention. What are the weird sex shows on Netflix? You know, since we're talking about TV chat, I've heard a lot of people talking about recently the big hot show Velma. You know, biggest show of the season. I don't get that. I've seen no shortage of praise. Oh wow. You know what? I'm glad I'm born and alive in the time I'm alive in. Beauty and the Sonic, they're remaking Beauty and the Beast to be inclusive to furries. But it already was. I mean, she literally falls in love with one. What? Can you like... Ah, these fucking things. These things are actually kind of fucking hard. A rank. Oh, I got 2 rank. Whoa, Sonic, don't be that cool. Oh, shit. Stupid spikes. Okay, those things really annoying. Don't like. People are still weirded out by the kiss, and yet Sonic saved a genie from her abused ex. Her abusive ex. I mean, they're a genie. Do you save them by getting the, you know, the wish bottle from them? But, I guess that's how you get save a genie. Is aisle 5? Yes. And we're already getting our first crystal. Or emerald, as I like to call it, even though it's blue. Emeralds can be blue. So we usually associate them with green, right? Alright, where are we headed to, Chief? Guess we need to unlock more of the map. But first, we need to level up. Now that the plot is advanced, thought so far, I mean, it's still dumb. This whole cyberspace stuff, and like, it was pretty obvious we were just free in the evil, just like you did in Shadow of the Colossus. So I'm not surprised by any of it. Strange. Dart actually predicted the end of Secret Rings with what, the getting the genie bottle back? Do you really want more speed? Why not? What else has Sonic got other than that? You only get like a handful of rings every time you raise that up, so it seems kind of pointless. Right, let's see over here, shall we? Might get a thing for this. Doesn't this island look exactly like the first island I was on, though? Not too different. This is a very boring looking open world game, too. Okay. think I need to put this one first, actually. Yeah, I suck at Tetris. Did this before, but I feel like this world wasn't originally made for Sonic. What do you think it's made for then? Don't mean to be a negative answer, but this game's level design seems lazy to me. Well, open world games, you can usually tell if they're like if it's a game world you want to explore, then it's usually a good open world game. Like Breath of the Wild is an open world game I feel most people really wanted to explore when they got into it. I do not feel any desire to explore this world whatsoever. Like nothing is visually interesting enough to me. Ooh, what's that? Let me go over there and check it out. No, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Just want to get through it. We have another boss fight we can do. Red Ninja? Oh, it's the sexy ninja. Wasn't even a fight. That was a mauling. There you go. Oh, no shit. We got their second win. Yeah, this world wait, is the most recent Pokemon open world game this bland looking? I haven't played it, so I was just wondering. A little bit curious. And we go unlock more map. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's on a Switch, so only so much you can do to make it not, you know, shit. Actually, maybe we're in like Holland. Fields of flowers. A Pokemon being made for open world, but apparently it's not great. Well, it actually is. Could be great, but it just, I don't know. That developer is also like really lazy. Despite making more money than God. There's 2 places on this island to do fishing minigame. 2? Why do they need 2 though? There's a lock to in there. Is this girl a new character to the franchise, or was she in previous games?
I had secured Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
No, she could have totally told you, Sonic, you thick fucking animal, you're freeing the evil that'll destroy the world, stop. But, you know, she never did that once. Not even once. Assassin's Creed Sonic. Why must you mix pure evil with pure annoyance? Another one already, huh? Sonic Souls. You know what? Put Sonic in everything. See what happens. See the world you get. Anything else? We'll go in here. Stream energy. Unfortunately, my cup is empty, so I can't drink anything, but I appreciate it. At least this island isn't annoying to navigate like the last two were. I'll give it that much. So far. It's pretty straightforward. Maybe they started running low on budget. Did you like Cal in the first Star Wars? He was alright. I didn't have any issue with him. He seemed to work. Couldn't entirely blame Game Freak for the state of Pokemon, even though they make stupid decisions. They have a strict schedule and they can't control since the Pokemon game releases have to coincide with card and merchandise releases. That's why Scarlet Violet came out the same year as Legends Arceus. I mean, to a degree, but why couldn't they just change the contract so they don't have to, like, do it like that? I mean, Japanese companies are weird and very strict in those ways, but yeah, I gotta cut them a break. Let them make a better game. Scratching a cat's ear is such a cheat code to make them happy. Well, you say that, but eventually they scratch you back. And usually, you only want to do it for so long before they, like, get annoyed. Some cats will let you just keep at it, but I know Dex, you pet her for too long, you're getting scratched. But I bet traffic in this place is a fucking nightmare. Stop sign. Oh yes, we're going to... that doesn't even look like Japanese. Jump through that, I guess reach that lane, but yeah. Good point, yeah, especially with their belly heavy, very, cats get sensitive on the tummy. Big jumps. Not even trying for time on this one. I just wanted to get the stuff to get 3 of them. Did I miss a red coin? I thought I saw something. No, okay. I don't think I did. Just a helicopter. Was there ever a reason why the army wanted Sonic for those things to be in the game? Or whatever game this is based off of, this level. I missed the red coin somewhere, damn it. Oh well. Oh well. They thought it was Shadow, but Shadow is red though. He's the perfect borrow. Can't deny that. Isn't that what they did in like the first Sonic movie that Robotnik wanted him because of his power? The perfect bio. I'm guessing probably not that line though. All hedgehogs look the same to military. I can't get enough of you saying the perfect bioweapon. I say it on my streams now whenever an evil scientist shows up. And it was just a staple of a lot of like sci-fi for a while. Like whenever you have like a monster, they'd go with like the easy explanation of why the the government is fucking people over. It's how much this thing will be worth on the open market. Why every tin pot dictator and terrorist themselves have wanted it, and they'll pay good money for it, by God. It's the perfect bio. It was just such a shitty piece of writing. It's like, but it became part of history. I feel it's iconic now. It's like the weakest explanation you can come up with. I mean, even though Alien is like a fucking amazing movie, it does have that in there. Like, yeah, that's the reason they got this in there. It's a bioweapon. Like everything that's, you know, remotely deadly, it's a perfect bioweapon. Gentlemen, we have it. The perfect weapon. The weapon of the 25th century. Fuck these things. Perfect bioweapon is a weapon that would not trigger any resistance, like a virus that kills everybody 10 years later. But yeah, but always the problem with all these things is that with perfect bioweapons, it would easily turn out on you the people who released it too. How are you gonna make a zombie virus into a perfect bioweapon? Because it could like boomerang back and hit your own people. Like, oh well, I guess it's in our country now too. But you said it was the perfect bioweapon. Well, I wasn't wrong. Didn't say we could control it. Okay, where was I headed toward? Oh yeah, this thing. Rather just have a big bomb and go, well, truly, that's actually more effective. Because you can actually aim those things. Sonic Yo likes to go down to the pool hall on his days off, play a few rounds. We make viruses that only target people's specific genes and stuff. That's one of the big, plot points of Metal Gear. I'm assuming that would be possible, but no one's done it as far as I'm aware. But I've definitely seen that plot point in the media. Fox, die. Also, Siphon Filter did that as well. And Call of Duty, that one with, Kevin Spacey, also had that in there. You think Kevin Spacey will ever appear in another game again? Is that his only time he's going to get? I think I would cast him in a horror game, honestly. I mean, why not? Probably going to fall asleep soon. Pretty good time. Yeah, get your sleep, man. Go to bed. You need it. You have a good night, though. Thanks for being here. And good luck with all the stuff you got going on the next few days. I'll get back to you on what we talked about earlier soon as well. These are even viruses that can force people to turn themselves in because only the designers have the antibodies needed. There are even... Where's the virus that does that? Where the authorities... First of all, if they can infect you with a virus, why wouldn't they just arrest you? That makes no sense. Like, oh, we can go arrest, you know, this murderer now, or wanted murderer, or we can just give him a flu that'll kill him and so he'll turn himself in. What? Or is this some piece of entertainment? Whatever it is, it sounds dumb. And I don't believe it's real. What? Sucking my reins. I can't attack it any. How do you fight this thing? Wait a minute, that statue looks familiar. We created clones a while ago, yet I haven't heard any interesting news about it besides being used for creating organs. Sci-fi always made it look more useful. That's because there's laws against creating human clones, I believe, right? Last time I heard about someone, there was like a weird cult or something that said they successfully made a human clone, though I don't think they did. But I remember everyone was like, very pissed off about them even attempting it. But you can get your pets cloned if you have enough money right now. Though, so there's been a few famous rich people who've had their pets cloned. Technically, we could create human clones. I don't think there's anything stopping us from doing it other than the law. Cyclops ghost tower thing? What? That thing over there? Like... Draw a circle. Oh, yeah. When in doubt, draw a circle. Okay, he's got reach. Still going. Oh, I didn't have any. I had rings on me though. What the fuck? I wasn't out of rings. I shouldn't have died. Imagine if you could kill someone by going in a circle around them. I mean, well, it had to be legislated now, wouldn't it? We need to make sure we have a lot of rings, though. That should be good. Apparently if you take any damage while you're fighting, it's instant death though. So even if you have rings, still die. shit. It's a ghost, actually, but, you know, no. Where'd my gear go? I need his doohickey thing. Where was I actually headed before that interrupted me? Hey, I wanted to check that thing out, even though I can't activate it yet. Oh, random computer terminal. Big, okay. Well, I need the computer girl to activate it. You love the Yakuza series? I can see the appeal. By the way, are you playing the game on hard? Normal, but I've been told if you switch the game to hard right before the final boss, you get the whatever the endings, proper ending stuff anyways. I'm assuming the final fight is a supersonic fight, so I mean, play shouldn't be that bad. Hate these goddamn things. Really? Okay, you have to be able to hit that, like, to do the ring around it, really, or at least the speed ring. These things suck. I don't know why I'm even find these, but sometimes they give you a gear, so I guess I have to. Waffle House virus? What? What are you talking about? Waffle House guy? I haven't seen any Waffle comments. Another thing, we need the girl to open. Alright. Wonderful, not one of these things. I think Dante would finish this game faster, yes. The answer is yes. Really, all my fucking rings. Only thing the hard mode changes, you get true final boss. That's what I've heard. I mean, I would assume it makes the game harder, though. What was that boss out again? No, no, stop. Where am I going? Oh. I mean, the DMC reboot also had a weird digital world theme. That was just like the other. I mean, that was just like the Spira world, right? It wasn't like a digital world. It's not that I can recall of it. And then unlock. That's wow. That's a really shitty map percentage. The one with Bill O'Reilly, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But I remember that being like, it's like their ghostly otherworld stuff, not like literally like this digital world or something. Then again, my memory of that game maybe is low, so didn't exactly make a great impact. Okay, it made the jump rope harder. But you went into a weird digital world to fight. Oh, there was one boss. Well, like I said, it looked like a digital world, but it was still like the other world in it. It wasn't like you're in a computer now, Dante. Also, Doctor, thank you for the sub. All right, let's see. I guess we can go get this. Maybe. I don't know if I have enough crystal for it though. Can I just run up the legs of these things? Nope, that would have been too cool of an idea, huh? Well, we can almost do it. But obviously not meant to. So, Iris Wool, thank you for your first sub, I think, right? Thank you very much. Award-winning foliage. You know the game that still I think ranks as the best foliage is like that the Forest game. I mean, you would assume a game called The Forest would have good foliage too, but it's got a sequel coming out, it's looking pretty solid. course, is a drag to play it single player. I mean, I've never played it. I just know, well, I did briefly play it. I just know it had really good, like, foliage and tree stuff. Only fun with multiple people. That's how a lot of survival games are, though. One, get up. Everybody's running over here. Don't think I'm gonna make it quite in time. Oh, no, that was close up. Literally the second away. This music gives me Horizon Zero Dawn vibe. Oh, I'm not really getting that vibe from it, to be honest with you. I mean, we just went from a level that had wubstep going on, so I don't think that's very, you know... It has a range of musical styles, so maybe just this music does. To be fair, though, Horizon Zero Dawn and its sequel are so bland music-wise, I don't even remember what the sound of the music was like. What was your favorite, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn song, chat? Oh, shit. We do not like Horizon. That's not true. I actually did like Horizon. Fuck. Gameplay-wise, I'm perfectly fine with them. It's just like the plot and characters are so just boring. I was right there. Oh, I need a lot to talk to you, huh? Yeah, 137 hearts. Also, Musical Pumpkin, they give you your sub. I don't think we're beating this game tonight, by the way. I think we'll have like a half stream of it tomorrow. Horizon's like James Cameron's Avatar. Pretty visuals and not much else. Pretty apt description, actually. I think that's fairly accurate, to be honest. Like I said, gameplay of it is, you know, I'm fine with it. It's just the characters, especially in the sequel. I feel the characters, like the main character, just got really boring. They don't seem to understand that they've made their main character too, I guess the better word, perfect, and don't realize that she's just really creeped into Mary Sue territory. Asylum's is ruined. I mean, I guess he was the most interesting character, and by the end of it, he does, like, become the begrudging, like, respected friend of Aloy. At least for like the most of the game, he still played his regular role. So where are we to now? Oh yeah, the boss fight. Do you know the movie Them? them? Explain it to me? Maybe I do. Shit, I just ate that for no reason. It's an older movie, they may not have seen it. It was about giant ants and humans were fighting about them. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's like one of those like 60s or something movies. That's when all the giant ant movies happen, right? When everyone was like, "Ooh, radiation and nukes." Like the only like really old horror movie I think I've seen is like, what's it? It's the one about the slime, and also I think it's what I forget this name though. Shit, I missed it again. I hate this fucking fight. Google balloon syndrome for a morbid laugh. Apparently injury can make hedgehogs inflate into balloons. That's a power they can give Sonic in the next game. How far you've finished the game? Probably not tonight. I'm guessing tomorrow will be like a half stream, right? Or at least the first half I'll be finishing it. I can let go. Oh, I can go backwards. That makes this a lot easier now that. Still got hit. Oh, you fucking. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Sonic's world is grimmer than Warhammer at this point to me. Like, I would hate to be living in this world. Hey, what's up, Lon? How you doing? Alright, another one of those down to the list. We can go over here now and activate parts of the map. God, it's such a fucking routine, isn't it? Things never drop anything but experiences. Some people are like, yeah, give me some gear. So maybe free keys? No. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Is Looks like we need gray pieces and then a yellow piece. It's like a corner. That piece. Last part was straight from Dragon Ball movie set. Unfortunately, you don't get to spend your entire time as Super Sonic in it, blowing shit up. Right. That. And we need this piece, I think. No, not that piece. Actually, yeah, I guess that piece. That's the only piece that can be. We need the blue piece now, right? And we need this piece, then the blue piece. They've even managed to make Tetris boring. Okay, blue piece now? Yeah, then the black piece. I fucked it up, didn't I? I need shit. Whatever, I still think mine look better. Alright, let's do it again. You can crap on the game, just not on the people who like the game. True. I mean, I do like making my jokes about the weirder Sonic fans, but if you like the game, then it's perfectly fine with me. Just know, you know that I'm not a fan. Okay, what did I screw up last time? I guess I do need to put blue first. Also, thank you, iGuy, for the sub. And then we put purple, then black. Crap on the super. To be honest, I don't think you should crap on fans for something they like. Unless they're really like, I don't know. There's very few times when they're just like, hey, you know the phrase, shh, let people enjoy things? I'm perfectly fine letting that to happen. Like, hey, just because I don't like something doesn't mean someone else isn't allowed to like something. Alright, what am I doing now? Hey, do we have, I don't think we need 3 keys. How many do I have? I got 6. So yeah, we got our next emerald. People like Spec Ops Online, that they do. Unreasonably so, but I still allow them to do it. Do I not have enough? I need 2 more shit. Ugh. Alright, where's that boss fight at? We'll do that next. Right there. This is another ninja, they're not that bad. Alright, just keep on grinding, Dartigan. Keep on grinding. That's all the game has. Just keep it up. Quinochi, I mean, it's hard to tell. It actually has about the same figure as my, my now lost render remote. Though technically it's still usable if you have, Franker face installed. Just letting you know. What's that? I don't have any, like, juice for another boost for some reason. Oh, you overshot. Ah, well, you know what? There's one of those. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, these things. Roland got it back, though. Got mugged. It's a dangerous country we live in here. A hedgehog can't walk out on the street anymore and be safe. Whose bright idea was to have that? And they had far more brighter ideas that they also included in the game. I don't think there were many bad ideas they cut. Try fishing? I need to find the fishing guide portal first, and then I can fish. He's not just out in the world, he's got his own little zone. Ooh, this one looks a little difficult. Or maybe not, I don't know. I fucked it up. Okay. Just keep unlocking them up to find stuff. That's the way I've found is the quickest way of going about all this. Sonic, you dingus. Absolute dingus. The YouTubers I followed to this game was amazing. Maybe they're into this particular type of game. So some people really like this game, I'm just not one of them. Just keep in mind, I'm only one voice chat. So yeah, it stands to reason Sonic fans or people who like platformers like this would probably be into it. It's not me. I've had my time with it, and I've come across, I've not exactly enjoyed it. It's just a little too formulaic and a bit too annoying. However, I wouldn't mind playing that 2D Sonic game that was made a couple of years ago that was apparently extremely good. That apparently always looked kind of interesting to me. 2D Sonic is where the true Sonic lies. That's what I'm going with. That's where the true Sonic is, in 2D. He's like your girlfriend, chat. Only exists in 2D. And Dart, I only say it because I know it's a joke you guys would appreciate. Because you'll actually understand what it means.
Ruins and treasures. You'd be right at home here, Nux.
Don't mention characters that are in this game, especially stupid characters no one probably likes. Sonic Mania was baller. Yeah, I always heard that was pretty good and it looked good. You know, right? Jack knows. Where's that "you with a woman" clip from? That is from Final Fantasy X in the first act of it, when Titus has a dream of his dad cucking him with Riku and Yuna. I'm not joking. That Titus, the Final Fantasy main character, has a dream of his dad cucking him, and like from the two other like leading ladies of the game, and just making fun of him for it. So it's very funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another red rocket. How about playing the Sonic Advance games? The only other Sonic game I'd consider playing is the Sonic Mania game, which looks actually fun to me. That's the only one I would even consider at this point. Well, I want to see Jack in the next Kingdom Hearts game. He would be funny. Yeah, but you know he would suck there, though. That series sucks the fun out of any character. Except Orin. They've managed to do Orin pretty decently. And laser thing. What about Jack Garland in Kingdom Hearts 4? You mean the Chaos guy? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I don't think he'll get to swear as much, though, unfortunately. Fuck you, Sora. Fuck you and your stupid heart bullshit. Now, if he comes out saying that, immediately he saves the game. I don't need this bullshit. Hearts, darkness, whatever. I'm fucking chaos. Yeah, just have him do that. I'm trying to speedrun this shit, Sora. Get out of my way. Unfortunately, though, I don't think he'll. If he's in there, he'll be like he'll have to like, shoot and darn.
Preparations are not complete. Continue.
You're on the map, right? So I know you're there. Keep running into that girl, but I don't have enough, like, hearts to talk to her. Short stream, well, like I said, a short stream for me is usually either 2 to 3 hours, so maybe. I might have to find something else to play after it's over if I beat it too quickly. Real. I might end tonight's stream at around 3-hour mark as well, just so I can make sure I have enough of this game left for tomorrow. We might actually be wrapping up soonish. What did I unlock? Okay, there's that. We have another fight we can do with the boss. We can go do that. So I'm probably I'm going to like collect a bunch of those hearts because I can't really pay the cutscene currency essentially. I am super him. You look exactly like the other enemy I was fighting earlier. I'm of you. Is that like just out of reach? Oh shit. Hey, can you drop the fucking spikes? Why haven't I done everything wrong with GTA 5? Because I've been waiting for like a GTA 6 announcement. I want to do that right around the same time that game is going to release. Same with some other GTA games. I'd like to, like, in the lead up to GTA 6, release a bunch of Grand Theft Auto videos. I have played them and I have them recorded, so I already have part of the work done on potential videos for those, for like all for San Andreas 4 and 5. I just haven't wrote scripts for them and edited them together. So technically I have done work on them. But like I said, I'm kind of waiting for when we know GTA 6 is going to come out, the year, then I'll release them. But depending on how long that wait might be, I might end up releasing them beforehand. Who knows? Really depends on timing. I also got other Rockstar games I'd like to send, like Bully and Red Dead Redemption 1. Which I also don't have videos on. And those would be a little bit easier to send, so I might go with those first. When they release the Witcher remake, would you be doing the videos? I'll definitely be playing and sending that one probably, yeah. Oh, it's still... Oh, have I not been in here yet? Nope, because I think I need another... Yeah, we can get in here. Play Alpha Protocol already? You would make great stream. I own the game. So eventually. I'm just biding my time for when I have the good timing to play it. I'm also, problem is, the reason I haven't played that as well is because for some reason my Xbox 360, when I play games through that, my capture card doesn't work with it. And my workaround for it was to use my Xbox One and pass through the Xbox 360 into that, but it introduced so much like lag that made playing games really hard. Or unfun when I tried it. Gotta be ready for work, Doctor. Have a good night, man. Oh, you were saying bye to Doc? Okay. Whoever's leaving, have a good night. Yeah, I know, Chad. You know, it still doesn't have the same flavor as like the Sonic 3 soundtrack was made by the King of Pop, though. That was something special. Even though they couldn't acknowledge it was made by Michael Jackson until years later. Don't hit those. Any keys here? I mean, I say keys, I mean red coin thingies. Tried to unleash colors and generations. The jump turning is too stiff. Which one was the one where Sonic had to fight the really emo villain when you also have your OC join Sonic in doing it? That was the last one, right? What one was that called? That was Sonic Forces? Yeah, I know. I just remember that was the one where you fight the guy that voiced Caius from Final Fantasy 10-2. So he's like super emo. But the big draw was you create your OC and he's friends with Sonic. He had a banging theme though. What was his name? His name was Infinite. Did he die or is he a character that's friends with Sonic now? He's alive. Is he friends with Sonic? Everyone becomes Sonic's friend eventually, right? He was emo because he got beat up by Shadow. That was his reasoning. He got beat up by Shadow, so let me go beat up Sonic. I'm tired, so am I. I had to climb towers and I'm in.
looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
Not
This
confirmed if
way,
he's still
they could
alive.
pass
He
on
turned
not
into
only
pixels. Oh.
technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
Is that a
So
normal
it's
way for something to
basically a
die in
big
this
ol'
universe?
backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
You know, I didn't think Sonic would know what a hard drive is. Weirdly enough. Like, you explain it in layman's terms, nerd. Alright, so we got enough crystal. Oh yeah, we can go pick up the red crystal now. We'll do that then. What do you think Sonic means when he says hard? I don't want to imagine anything erotic when it comes to Sonic. I really don't. It's better for your health if you don't. And he just means like the actual hard drive, as in your PC component. I'm not letting you corrupt my chat with this filth. You can take that to DeviantArt where it belongs. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough to get this one, do I? Yeah, we need 12 fucking keys. However, we can go here and have one more conversation with her tonight. He puts his hard drive on his PC, filthy, I know, right? Doesn't even encrypt it. But how do I get over that island? Game implies Real Infinite died during their experiments. Oh shit. Stop, Sonic, stop! During their experiments, and the ones we've been fighting was just an illusion, huh? But does that mean Shadow... Is Shadow stronger than Sonic since he, like, beat up the villain that you almost killed Sonic in that game? I mean, Shadow knows how to use guns, so I think actually he means he is stronger.
Preparations are not complete.
Oh, you need 6 more to talk with her, huh?
Continue exploring
I guess she'll open up the way to that island if you give her like 6 tokens. And she'll have to grind out by doing like little loopy-loops on this stuff. Oh yeah, we can like get this. Dynamic entry, huh, Sonic? Yeah, we've got everything. Since this is pointless, I'm not gonna get it. What was the ability we got from, like... Oh yeah, we got that from the cross slash. We've maxed out the tech tree at the very least. Alright, chat, since there's not a whole lot of this game left, only enough for probably like 2 to maybe 3 hours tomorrow, I'm gonna probably end it here an hour early tonight, just so we can have a decent length stream of this tomorrow. And we'll finally finish up Sonic. Sorry for ending a little bit early, but hey, I was hoping to finish tonight, but it doesn't look like I can without going well over. Sonic turns up. I'm not reading the rest of that comment. I saw the word pregnant in Sonic. No, nuh-uh. I've had enough of that. So, chat, I'm also very sleepy. I want you all to have a great night and a great day tomorrow. As always, spreading the pleasantries. You know, I'm very sappy that way. But hey, I like to spread kindness. After so much toxicity from me tonight in this stupid game. But thank you for being with me tonight. You've all been wonderful. Except for that guy who kept talking about Waffle House. What the fuck was that all about? But also, thank you for each and every, chat. Thank you for bit subs or gift subs. Thank you to the mod team. If you're new here, hit the follow button. If you want to join my Discord, you can type in the Discord code into chat, or you can scroll down and click on the banner as well. Love to have you there too. So we'll be finishing this tomorrow and putting it fucking behind us after a week of Sonic. The only time I'll ever have a week of Sonic, by the way. But I'll let you guys go. Have a great night, everybody, and thank you for joining me. Peace.
Yes.